Pay attention, everyone. Winter is not just approaching, but it's preparing to unleash a formidable force. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, has issued major warnings for the 2024-2025 winter season. Expect relentless wet and icy conditions for the Pacific Northwest and Great Lakes states. Meanwhile, the Southwest Gulf Coast and Southeast are facing an unusually dry season, which could lead to critical water shortages. And that's not all. According to the Farmer's Almanac, this winter will be a wet whirlwind. We expect back-to-back storms to unleash heavy rain, snow, and ice across multiple regions. However, the real issue lies in the potential for power outages. With energy grids already under strain, blackouts are likely to hit hard. Record cold, heavy snow, and ice could cripple power supplies, disrupt heating systems, and shut down essential services during critical times. Supply chains are likely to feel the strain by January, meaning even basic items like salt, firewood, and canned goods might be hard to find. This is not the time for complacency. Store shelves will quickly run out, and reports of shortages are already surfacing in some areas. In today's video, I'll share 30 must-have grocery items to stock up on now, so you're ready to face this brutal winter head-on. Let's get prepared before the freezing temperatures take control. Number 30. Flour, your winter survival. Essentials. Flour isn't just for baking. It's a lifeline during tough times when store shelves are empty, snow is piling up, and you're relying on your pantry to get by. This humble ingredient transforms into a solution for hunger and a boost to morale, offering endless possibilities for meals when fresh options are scarce. Flour, rich in calories and nutrition, transforms into a range of comforting foods such as bread, pancakes, flatbreads, and biscuits. These aren't just meals. They're a source of warmth and resilience when conditions get rough. But here's the alarming truth. The global wheat market is in chaos. Extreme weather events, including droughts and floods, have devastated crops, causing grain shortages and skyrocketing prices. Many countries are already grappling with dwindling supplies, making it increasingly difficult and expensive to find flour. This winter, affordable and accessible flour is far from guaranteed. The time to prepare is now. Stock up while prices are reasonable and supply is stable. Properly seal and store your flour to keep it fresh, ensuring you're ready to bake your way through cold days and challenging times. When fresh bread is out of reach, flour can be your key to survival and comfort. Number 29. Dried fruits. Dried fruits are more than just a snack. They're nature's candy and a powerhouse of nutrition in a small, long-lasting package. When fresh fruits disappear from store shelves during winter, these sweet gems step up to deliver essential vitamins, minerals, and calories in every bite. Loaded with antioxidants, fiber, and natural energy-boosting sugars, dried fruits are a reliable source of nourishment when days are cold and resources are stretched thin. But here's the kicker. Extreme weather events are wreaking havoc on global fruit production. Farmers are reporting devastating losses in key crops due to droughts, late-season frosts, and other climate challenges. The result? Import disruptions and skyrocketing prices for dried fruits. Once a budget-friendly treat, they've now become a premium item for survival. Don't wait for prices to climb even higher or supplies to vanish altogether. Stock up on a variety of dried fruits now. Having a mix of flavors and nutrients will not only enhance your meals, but also bring a touch of sweetness to the long winter days ahead. Number 28. Vinegar, your winter survival secret weapon. At first glance, vinegar might seem like a simple pantry item, but in a winter survival scenario, it's an unsung hero with countless uses. Beyond its role in cooking, vinegar is a versatile lifesaver for preserving food, maintaining hygiene, and even tackling minor health challenges. When fresh produce becomes scarce, vinegar steps in as a reliable preservative. It's perfect for pickling vegetables, extending the shelf life of perishables, and adding zest to meals during long, isolating months. But its powers don't stop at the kitchen. Vinegar doubles as a natural cleaning agent and disinfectant, making it indispensable for sanitizing surfaces, cleaning windows, and even freshening up your laundry. Surprisingly, it can also serve personal care needs. Diluted vinegar can soothe a sore throat, act as a hair rinse, or even help combat dry winter skin. However, vinegar isn't immune to the ripple effects of global challenges. Rising energy costs and supply chain disruptions have already started to impact its availability and price. Glass shortages are making packaging harder to come by, and the increasing cost of raw materials is driving prices higher. Some stores are even reporting vinegar shortages as manufacturers struggle to keep up with demand. Don't underestimate the power of this humble household staple. Stocking up on a few bottles now could save you from headaches later. White vinegar is the ultimate multitasker, while apple cider vinegar offers added health benefits. Whether you're preparing for winter storms, supply chain hiccups, or just the unexpected, vinegar is a must-have for your survival kit, ready to handle cooking, cleaning, and even minor medical needs with ease. Number 27. Cooking oil. A winter essential you can't overlook. Cooking oil might seem like a humble pantry item, but it's an absolute powerhouse when it comes to winter preparedness. It's not just about frying or baking. Oils are packed with calorie-dense, energy-rich fats that are vital for keeping your body fueled and warm during the colder months. In every meal, a splash of oil adds much-needed nutrients and calories, helping you maintain energy and fight off the chill. But here's the harsh truth. The global supply of cooking oil is under immense pressure. Severe droughts in major oil-producing regions have slashed production, causing shortages and price hikes. In some areas, rationing has already begun. Popular oils like olive, sunflower, and canola are becoming increasingly scarce, turning a basic staple into a prized commodity. If you're thinking you can just pick up a bottle later this winter, think again. Shelves might be bare, or prices could soar beyond affordability. The smart move? Stock up now. Store a few extra bottles in a cool, dark spot, and you'll be prepared for whatever the season throws your way. Number 26. Powdered eggs, your emergency protein solution. In a winter emergency, fresh eggs might be a luxury you can't afford. That's where powdered eggs come to the rescue, a nutrient-dense, long-lasting alternative that's easy to store and always ready to use. Packed with protein, powdered eggs are a lifesaver, ensuring you get essential nutrients even when fresh supplies are nowhere to be found. Egg shortages are no longer a distant possibility, they're happening now. The poultry industry has been hit hard by widespread avian flu outbreaks, leading to massive flock culls, reduced egg production, and soaring prices. This perfect storm is making fresh eggs scarce and expensive. Stocking up on powdered eggs is a smart move to safeguard your meals. With a few cans in your pantry, you're not just avoiding the chaos of empty grocery store shelves. You're securing a reliable source of protein to keep your body energized and your immune system strong. Don't wait until it's too late. Powdered eggs could be the key to thriving during a food shortage. Number 25. Tea and coffee. More than a winter luxury, hot drinks like tea and coffee might seem like indulgent extras. But in a winter survival situation, they're nothing short of essential. When snowstorms trap you indoors, the simple pleasure of a steaming cup of coffee or tea can provide physical warmth and much-needed comfort. These beverages aren't just drinks, they're lifelines for morale, delivering a dose of caffeine to keep you alert and energized during long, dark nights when daylight is scarce. But there's more to consider. Climate change is already making its mark on the coffee and tea industries. Droughts, extreme weather, and disrupted harvests are driving up prices and sparking concerns about potential shortages in the near future. What we often take for granted could soon become a rare luxury. Now is the time to act. Stock up on a variety of options while they're still affordable and available. Whether it's a bold brew to kickstart your morning or a calming tea to soothe your nerves, having a stash of these comforting essentials ensures you'll always have a warm, energizing cup when it matters most. Number 24. Potato flakes, a winter pantry powerhouse. These aren't just instant mashed potatoes. They're a cold weather essential that can elevate your meals, stretch your ingredients, and keep you satisfied. With their extended shelf life, ease of preparation, and versatility, Potato flakes are more than meets the eye. When fresh potatoes are scarce, these humble flakes transform into a warm, calorie-packed comfort food with just the addition of water. But why stop at mashed potatoes? Potato flakes can be your secret weapon for thickening hearty soups and stews, giving bread dough extra structure, or whipping up a quick, wholesome side dish that rivals the taste of fresh spuds. Here's the kicker. Potato shortages are looming. Recent heat waves and droughts in key potato-growing regions, including the U.S., have slashed harvests, causing experts to predict a sharp increase in potato prices this winter. Fresh potatoes will be harder to find, and the demand for processed potato products, like flakes, is set to skyrocket. That means shelves could go bare, and prices may climb before you know it. If you have the foresight to stock up now, especially in bulk, potato flakes can become a cornerstone of your winter food supply. With their nutritional value, versatility, and comforting taste, they're a smart addition to any pantry, ensuring you're ready for whatever the season throws your way. Number 23, cans of canned tomatoes, your winter survival hero. Canned tomatoes are more than a pantry staple. They're a lifeline for winter cooking. These vibrant red gems are loaded with essential nutrients like vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants, making them a versatile solution when fresh produce becomes scarce or expensive. They're not just a base for your sauces, they're the secret ingredient to transforming humble ingredients into hearty, satisfying meals during the colder months. Imagine this. Harsh weather keeps you home, grocery trips feel impossible, and fresh vegetables are nowhere in sight. With canned tomatoes on hand, you can still whip up nutritious, comforting dishes that fuel your body and soul. From soups to stews to pasta sauces, canned tomatoes offer a shortcut to resilience and warmth. But here's the catch. Tomato crops are under siege. California, the backbone of U.S. tomato production, has been hit hard by relentless droughts and scorching heat waves. These extreme conditions have slashed yields, driving up costs and sparking fears of shortages. This isn't a maybe scenario. It's unfolding right now. Prices are climbing, and shelves could soon be empty. So what can you do? Get ahead of the storm. Stock up on crushed, diced, and whole canned tomatoes today. Each variety serves a purpose. Crushed tomatoes for rich pasta sauces, diced tomatoes for hearty chilies, and whole tomatoes for smooth soups. With a stash of 25 cans, you're not just preparing meals, you're preparing for peace of mind. Don't wait for the shelves to go bare or for prices to spike even further. Canned tomatoes are your ticket to flavorful, filling meals when fresh options are out of reach. By acting now, you'll be ready to tackle whatever winter throws your way, with a spoonful of comfort and a dash of resilience. Number 22. Dried beans, the unsung hero of winter survival. Dried beans are a nutritional powerhouse, brimming with protein, fiber, iron, and vital nutrients that make them a must-have survival food. When harsh winter storms roll in, bringing power outages and limited access to fresh groceries, dried beans become your best ally. Affordable and versatile, they transform into hearty, filling meals that keep you and your family nourished and energized for hours. From black beans to kidney beans and lentils, each variety packs unique health benefits, making them a pantry essential. Easy to store long-term, they're perfect for those unpredictable winter scenarios when grocery store shelves are bare. Soak and cook them in bulk to create multiple meals or pair them with staples like rice and canned tomatoes for a comforting, nutrient-packed dinner. With rising inflation and mounting crop failures, having dried beans on hand is a practical and smart move. However, the global bean market is shifting. Droughts in key growing regions, including the United States and South America, have significantly impacted yields, leading to rising prices and tighter supplies. Once considered an ultra-affordable protein source, beans are now becoming a sought-after commodity, especially as global demand for budget-friendly nutrition surges. Delaying your stock-up could mean paying more, or worse, finding them unavailable when you need them most. Now is the time to act. Invest in this versatile staple, store them properly to avoid spoilage, and rest easy knowing you're prepared for whatever winter brings. Dried beans aren't just an ingredient. They're a reliable, long-lasting food source that can sustain your family through even the toughest times. Number 21. Canned fish. Your winter survival MVP canned fish. Think tuna, salmon, sardines, and mackerel isn't just a pantry staple, it's a nutritional powerhouse. Packed with protein, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and other essential nutrients, it's a lifesaver in winter when fresh options are scarce. In a survival scenario, these little cans are your secret weapon, delivering energy, immune support, and even mood-boosting benefits. Imagine being snowed in with power outages and no access to fresh groceries. Those cans become your best friend. They're shelf-stable, compact, and ready to eat, making them a no-fuss meal solution. Toss them into salads, mix them with pasta, layer them into sandwiches, or enjoy them straight from the can. But there's a catch. Literally. The global fish supply is under strain like never before. Overfishing, environmental challenges, and stricter regulations have disrupted the industry. U.S. fishing quotas are shrinking, import rules are tightening, and prices are skyrocketing. Tuna prices, for instance, have doubled in some areas, and whispers of shortages are becoming louder. Don't wait until it's too late. Stock up on a variety of canned fish, light tuna, albacore, salmon, and sardines, while they're still affordable and available. Stored properly, these cans can last for years, ensuring you have a reliable, nutrient-packed food source to see you through whatever winter throws your way. Number 20. Chocolate, a winter essential. Not a luxury. Chocolate might seem like an indulgence, but in a harsh winter survival scenario, it becomes so much more. It's a morale booster, a compact energy source, and a shelf-stable treat with real nutritional value. Dark chocolate, in particular, is packed with antioxidants, calories, and mood-enhancing compounds, just what you need to combat the cold, isolation, and stress of winter storms. Chocolate is also incredibly versatile. You can snack on it as is, melt it into a comforting hot drink, or use it to sweeten oatmeal or baked goods. Beyond its role as a comfort food, chocolate has a deeper story. The global chocolate supply is under significant pressure, with climate change, pests, and labor shortages wreaking havoc in cocoa-producing regions like Ivory Coast and Ghana. Declining yields have pushed up prices, and experts warn of looming shortages. In the U.S., chocolate prices are already climbing, with fewer options available on shelves. Stocking up now, especially on dark chocolate with higher cocoa content, means securing a high-energy, spirit-lifting snack that can help you weather winter's challenges. Store your chocolate stash in a cool, dry place, and you'll be ready for those cold, dark nights when even a small comfort can make a big difference. Number 19. Hard cheeses, your flavorful lifeline in tough times. When refrigeration becomes unreliable and fresh foods are scarce, hard cheeses step up as a survival superstar. Packed with protein, fat, and a burst of flavor, varieties like cheddar, Parmesan, and Gouda are not just indulgent. They're practical. In their waxed or powdered forms, these cheeses can last for months, offering a dependable and delicious source of nutrition. Imagine sprinkling Parmesan over a hearty soup or melting cheddar into creamy mashed potatoes. These small comforts can make a world of difference in challenging situations. Dehydrated cheeses, lightweight and easy to pack, are perfect for emergencies, especially during the cold winter months. But here's the catch. Cheese prices in the U.S. have hit an all-time high, with some regions seeing spikes of over 200%. This cheese crisis is fueled by dairy shortages, soaring demand, and labor strikes in key production areas. The result? Waxed and dehydrated cheeses are quickly becoming rare and expensive commodities. Now is the time to act. Stock up on hard cheeses while you still can and secure a stash that will not only enrich your meals, but also provide essential calories and comfort when times are tough. Store them properly, and you'll have a flavorful, long-lasting ally to see you through the coldest, hardest days ahead. Number 18. Sugar. More than just sweetness. A survival essential sugar isn't just a sweet treat. It's a critical survival staple. As a quick source of energy, a morale booster, and even a food preservative, sugar proves invaluable when food supplies run low. In uncertain times, those tiny granules provide the fast calories you need to keep going. Beyond that, sugar is a key ingredient for preserving fruits, making jams, and baking comforting homemade treats that can lift your family's spirits during the long, cold months. One of sugar's greatest advantages is its longevity. Properly stored in airtight containers, sugar is practically shelf-stable and can last indefinitely, ensuring your stockpile will remain a reliable resource for seasons to come. However, there's a storm brewing in the sugar industry. Prices are skyrocketing due to supply chain challenges, labor shortages, and soaring global demand. Extreme weather has added fuel to the fire, disrupting sugarcane and sugar beet harvests in key producing states. The result? Prices have doubled in some regions and could climb even higher. If you're counting on sugar to be readily available and affordable this winter, think again. Now is the time to act. Stock up on white sugar, brown sugar, or raw sugar, whatever suits your needs. Store it securely to protect it from moisture and pests, and you'll have a dependable energy source to brighten even the gloomiest of winter days. Don't let this essential slip through your fingers. Prepare now for the challenges ahead. Number 17. Bouillon cubes or soup bases. Stock up on bouillon cubes, the unsung heroes of winter survival. Bouillon cubes and soup bases might seem like a small pantry addition, but they are essential for transforming humble ingredients into warm, hearty meals during the cold months. These compact powerhouses turn plain water into rich, flavorful broths and add depth to soups, stews, gravies, and more. When you're working with limited ingredients, bouillon cubes can stretch your pantry staples into satisfying, comforting meals that taste anything but basic. Lightweight and shelf-stable, bouillon cubes deliver concentrated flavor and essential electrolytes, making them a winter survival must-have. However, inflation, rising transportation costs, and global supply chain issues are driving up production costs. Key ingredients like salt, spices, and other essentials used in making bouillon are facing worldwide constraints, leading to noticeable shortages and price surges across the U.S. Some brands have already seen prices double in recent months. Don't wait until it's too late and the shelves are bare. Stock up now on chicken, beef, vegetable, or even specialty-flavored bouillon cubes. Properly stored, they can last for years, giving you peace of mind and the ability to create rich, flavorful meals no matter the storm. Whether it's a harsh winter evening or an emergency situation, these tiny cubes are a big win for your pantry and your taste buds. Stockpile smart. Number 16. Whole grains to keep you prepared. This winter, whole grains like oats, barley, and quinoa are winter stockpiling essentials, offering a trifecta of complex carbs, fiber, and vital nutrients that are harder to come by when fresh food supplies dwindle. These nutritional powerhouses are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fuel your body and keep you full longer. Whether it's a warm bowl of oatmeal, a hearty barley stew, or a protein-rich quinoa salad, these grains bring versatility and sustenance to your meals while stabilizing blood sugar and providing lasting energy, especially critical in the energy-sapping winter months. But here's the reality check. The global grain market is under immense pressure. Extreme weather, particularly in key grain-producing regions like the U.S. Midwest, has slashed crop yields, while inflation has sent prices skyrocketing. Over the past year, oats and barley prices have nearly doubled, and quinoa, often imported, has become both more expensive and increasingly scarce. The demand for these staples is soaring, and when the season's first major snowstorm hits, store shelves could empty fast. If grains are part of your winter survival strategy, the time to act is now. Stock up on a variety of whole grains and store them in airtight containers to ensure they stay fresh and ready to use. A well-stocked supply of grains can make all the difference, keeping your meals hearty, nourishing, and resilient when fresh options are limited. Don't wait. Secure your pantry now and face winter with confidence. Number 15. Dried mushrooms, a pantry essential for winter survival. Dried mushrooms are a powerhouse addition to your pantry, offering a rich source of nutrients, protein, and flavor that can transform any meal. These tiny wonders are brimming with B vitamins, selenium, and antioxidants, essential for boosting your immune system during cold and flu season. Their versatility is unmatched. Once rehydrated, they bring a burst of umami and hearty texture to soups, stews, pasta, or rice dishes, making them an excellent stand-in when fresh produce is scarce. Best of all, they're lightweight, easy to store, and have a shelf life measured in years, making them an invaluable winter survival staple. A grim outlook: the future of dried mushrooms. However, the story isn't all savory. Climate change is taking a toll on wild mushroom harvests, with yields plummeting and demand soaring. Foraging restrictions and outright bans in some regions have further tightened supply. As a result, dried mushroom prices have skyrocketed. Some varieties have seen a staggering 150% price increase compared to last year. With winter fast approaching and fresh vegetables becoming either too costly or unavailable, dried mushrooms are quickly turning into a luxury item. If they're not already part of your pantry, now is the time to act. Stock up before prices climb even higher, and secure this nutritious, flavor-packed ingredient for your winter cooking arsenal while it's still within reach. Number 14. Spices and dried herbs. While spices and herbs may seem like indulgences, they play a crucial role in enhancing the flavor and nutrition of winter survival meals, particularly when you're surviving on pantry staples. Staples such as rice, beans, and canned goods can transform bland meals into something satisfying and enjoyable. Additionally, many spices and herbs offer health benefits that are especially valuable in cold weather. Turmeric and ginger are anti-inflammatory. Cinnamon aids in blood sugar regulation, while rosemary bolsters immune function. A well-stocked spice cabinet will keep you from food fatigue and make the most of your stockpile ingredients. The global spice supply chain is under serious strain. Droughts, floods, and pest invasions have devastated spice crops worldwide, and prices for essentials like black pepper, cinnamon, and garlic powder have already doubled. Expect import restrictions and supply chain disruptions to drive prices even higher, making certain spices nearly impossible to find as winter approaches. Don't underestimate the importance of spices in keeping meals enjoyable and nutritious. Grab what you can now, from basics like salt, pepper, and garlic powder to versatile options like oregano, thyme, and chili powder. Keeping them in airtight containers will give you flavor and health benefits on cold days. Number 13. Pasta sauce, whether it's canned or jarred, serves as more than just a convenience. It's a ready-made source of flavor and nutrients, transforming simple staples like pasta, rice, or even beans into satisfying meals that are packed with tomatoes, herbs, and spices. When you rely on dry goods and canned foods, pasta sauce provides a dose of vitamins A and C, antioxidants, and essential minerals. Basically, a jar of pasta sauce not only adds depth and richness to your meals, but it also maintains its shelf-stable quality and requires minimal preparation, making it an ideal choice for long, cold nights when cooking options are limited. The tomato shortage that's driving up canned tomato prices is also hitting pasta sauce hard. Some stores have already reported shortages due to demand spikes, prompting major pasta sauce producers to raise prices by up to 200%. We expect the situation to worsen as winter approaches and transportation issues intensify the pressure on the supply chain. If you rely on pasta sauce as a pantry staple, stock up now while you can still find it on shelves. Storing a few jars away will enable you to transform basic ingredients into hearty, warming meals, even in the absence of fresh tomatoes. 12. Evaporated milk, a winter stockpile essential. Evaporated milk is a must-have for your winter pantry, offering a concentrated and shelf-stable source of dairy goodness that doesn't rely on refrigeration. Packed with protein, calcium, and vitamins A and D, it supports bone health, boosts immunity, and provides vital nutrients during emergencies. Whether you reconstitute it with water for drinking, stir it into your coffee, use it in baking, or enhance soups and stews with its creamy richness, evaporated milk is a versatile lifesaver when fresh milk isn't an option. However, The US is currently grappling with significant dairy shortages, and evaporated milk hasn't been spared. Prices have skyrocketed by up to 250% due to reduced production, soaring demand, and inflationary pressures. With winter around the corner, experts warn that evaporated milk may become increasingly scarce, especially in regions prone to heavy snowfall and supply chain disruptions. Don't get caught unprepared. Stock up on evaporated milk today to secure a reliable, nutrient-packed dairy alternative for the months ahead. Properly stored, these cans can last for years, ensuring you're equipped with a versatile and long-lasting ingredient that could be a game changer during power outages or fresh dairy shortages. 11. Must-have baking essentials for winter. Why yeast and baking powder are non-negotiable. When it comes to baking staples, yeast and baking powder might seem like the basics, but they're absolute game changers for anyone planning to bake bread, biscuits, or other cozy comfort foods from scratch. Mastering bread making, especially, isn't just a skill. It's a lifeline during winter. Freshly baked bread offers sustenance and warmth, especially when access to stores becomes a challenge. These leavening agents, yeast, baking powder, and baking soda, are the unsung heroes of your pantry. They transform simple ingredients into a variety of delicious essentials, from fluffy pancakes to golden biscuits and hearty loaves of bread. Best of all, they're compact, easy to store, and have an impressive shelf life if kept in cool, dry conditions. But here's the wake-up call. The baking essentials market is under siege. Supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and skyrocketing transportation costs have caused significant shortages and sharp price increases. Yeast alone has experienced a jaw-dropping 400% price surge, with some stores already rationing sales. If you're counting on baking to see you through the colder months, the time to act is now. Don't wait for these essentials to disappear from shelves or become prohibitively expensive. Stock up on yeast, baking powder, and baking soda today. With proper storage, they'll be ready whenever you need them, helping you whip up fresh, filling foods to sustain you through the winter chill. Winter survival is all about preparation, and a well-stocked baking pantry can make all the difference. Don't get caught without the basics. Secure your baking essentials now and savor the comfort of homemade goodness all season long. Number 10. Instant coffees, your winter survival ally. Instant coffee isn't just a quick caffeine fix. It's a source of comfort, warmth, and a morale booster on those long, frigid winter days. When the cold seeps into your bones and fatigue takes over, a steaming cup of coffee can be a lifeline. Its caffeine doesn't just wake you up, it sharpens your focus and keeps your energy steady, essential when winter's gloom begins to drag you down. In emergencies, instant coffee shines even brighter. Lightweight, compact, and easy to prepare with just hot water, it's a must-have when cooking resources are scarce. A simple cup of coffee can transform a bleak situation into a moment of calm, offering both physical energy and emotional relief. However, there's a storm brewing in the coffee market. Prices for instant coffee in the US have surged by as much as 300%. The culprit? Climate change. Droughts in Brazil and Central America, two major coffee-growing regions, have slashed supplies, while rising transportation costs compound the problem. This shortage is expected to worsen as Win MVP canned spikes, leaving shelves bare and prices soaring. If coffee is your daily lifeline, the time to act is now. Stocking up on instant coffee today ensures you'll have this comforting staple when the snow piles up and the nights grow even longer. With a long shelf life, instant coffee can be your trusted companion through the harshest winters, providing warmth and energy when you need it most. Don't wait until the shortage hits home. Secure your supply now and face winter's chalway badass with a cup of resilience in your hands. Number 9. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are compact, nutrient-dense foods that pack a powerful combination of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. They're ideal for winter stockpiling, offering quick energy, warmth, and sustenance in a small package. You can eat almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds on their own. Add them to oatmeal, or use them in baking to add flavor and crunch. These foods also support immune health, brain function, and heart health, all crucial during the stressful winter months. Nuts and seeds are becoming a luxury item. Droughts in key nut-producing areas like California have caused almond prices to spike by over 200%, while the Ukraine crisis has heavily impacted sunflower seed production. When you combine this with the surge in global demand, the prices of nuts and seeds skyrocket. And if you depend on these foods for protein or snacks, you can expect shortages as winter approaches. Now is the perfect time to properly stock up. When stored, they can last for months, providing you with a rich, versatile source of nutrition and energy that's ready when you need it most. Stock up on these high-value foods now to avoid them becoming a rare and unaffordable treat due to rising prices. Number 8. Dehydrated vegetables. You need for winter prep. When fresh produce becomes scarce, dehydrated vegetables are a game changer for winter preparedness. Packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, they ensure your meals stay nutritious and flavorful, no matter the season. Carrots, peas, spinach, and peppers are just a few of the options that can be rehydrated and seamlessly incorporated into soups, stews, pastas, or casseroles, turning simple pantry staples into hearty, satisfying dishes. Unlike canned alternatives, dehydrated vegetables are lightweight, compact, and boast an impressively long shelf life. They offer the convenience of fresh vegetables in a space-saving, shelf-stable form, perfect for anyone aiming to maintain a robust stockpile. However, rising challenges like extreme droughts and global supply chain disruptions have caused the cost of dehydrated vegetables to skyrocket, some by overdifference. Ornia, a key agricultural hub, has been particularly impacted, while international imports unreliable to meet increasing demand. Experts predict prices will continue to rise as winter progresses, with limited supplies already creating strain in certain regions. The message is clear. Don't wait until costs spiral out of control or shelves run bare. Act now to secure your stockpile of dehydrated vegetables and guarantee a reliable source of essential nutrients during the colder months. With a variety of dehydrated vegetables at your fingertips, you'll be ready to whip up nourishing, satisfying meals even when fresh produce is no longer an option. Plan ahead, stock up, and prepare to weather the season with confidence. Number 7. Peanut butter and nut butters. Peanut butter and other nut butters like almond and cashew are must-haves in any winter survival pantry. Not only are they abundant in protein, healthy fats, and calories, but their shelf-stable and versatile waxisure allows them to seamlessly integrate into any meal plan during periods when fresh ingredients are scarce. A single jar of peanut cider can contain over 1,500 calories, which is invaluable in cold weather when your body needs extra energy to stay warm. Spread it on crackers, add it to oatmeal, or eat it straight from the jar for a quick, nutritious boost. Nut butt times. Provide ahead. Al nutrients such as magnesium, sweetness, D vitamin E, all of which support your immune system and help your body endure. The long winter. The bad news: nut prices in the U.S. have skyrocketed, driven by extreme droughts, especially in California, which supplies a huge portion of the country's nuts. Almonds, peanuts, and other nuts have become more expensive than ever, with some prices rising by over 250% in the past year alone. If you wait, you may find nut butters out of your budget or missing from store shelves. Stock up on a variety now to ensure you have a reliable, calorie-dense food source to turn to when other options become scarce. A stash of peanut butter will last for months if stored properly, keeping you ready for whatever winter has in store. Number 6. Pasta. Your pantry's power player in tough times. Pasta isn't just a convenient kitchen staple. It's a lifesaver when fresh food options are scarce. Its long shelf life, versatility, and high-calorie content make it a must-have for creating filling, energy-boosting meals. Whether paired with canned vegetables, a jar of tomato sauce, or just a drizzle of olive oil, pasta transforms into a quick, satisfying dish that keeps you going. Packed with carbohydrates, it provides the fuel your body needs, especially during the chilly months when staying warm demands extra energy. However, the pasta market is under pressure like never before. With wheat prices climbing globally, droughts devastating crops, labor shortages straining production, and transportation costs soaring, the cost of pasta in the US has skyrocketed, rising by as much as 300% in some areas. Supply chain disruptions are only expected to worsen as winter approaches, raising the possibility of shortages or even rationing in certain stores. If you want to avoid the stress of scrambling for essentials during the colder months, now is the time to stock up. Grab a variety: spaghetti, penne, macaroni. Each type adds its own twist to your meals, keeping things interesting. When stored properly, pasta can last for years, making it one of the most reliable foods to have on hand during uncertain times. Don't wait until shelves run empty. Secure your pantry with this timeless, dependable staple today. Number 5. Apple cider vinegars. Apple cider vinegar is a survival essential with multiple uses, from cooking to health and even cleaning. In cooking, it adds tang and depth to meals, turning simple ingredients into flavorful dishes. Nutritionally, it's rich in enzymes, probiotics, and antioxidants that support digestion and immune health, especially during the cold months in winter when fresh produce may be scarce. Apple cider vinegar plays a crucial role in maintaining your gut health, particularly when your diet heavily relies on shelf-stable foods. Additionally, you can use apple cider vinegar for household cleaning, as a natural remedy for sore throats, or even as a preservative. But here's the harsh reality. Apple cider vinegar prices are skyrocketing, with some areas seeing a 200% increase in just a year. Extreme weather, including droughts and late frosts, has severely damaged the apple crop in the U.S., resulting in poor yields and record-high prices. If apple cider vinegar is something you rely on, now's the time to stock up. Properly stored, it lasts for years, and with a few bottles in your pantry, you'll have a multi-purpose item that's ready for anything: cooking, cleaning, and even medicinal use when winter makes resources scarce. Number 4. Canned fruits. Canned fruits are a vital source of vitamins, especially when fresh produce is hard to find or unaffordable. They bring a bit of sweetness to winter meals while providing essential nutrients like vitamin C, potassium, and fiber that support immune health and keep your diet balanced, whether it's peaches, pears, pineapples, or mixed fruit. You can enjoy canned fruits on their own, incorporate them into oatmeal, or use them in baking. Having these on hand ensures you won't miss out on the benefits of fruits when fresh options are no longer an option. The U.S. canned fruit industry is facing unprecedented challenges, with prices soaring as much as 350% due to supply chain issues. Rising metal costs for cans, poor harvests, late frosts, and heat waves have devastated fruit yields, leaving fewer fruits for canning, and manufacturers are warning of shortages through the winter. If you wait, you could end up paying a premium or find yourself facing empty shelves. Stock up now on a variety of canned fruits and keep them stored in a cool, dry place. These cans will be a valuable source of nutrition, keeping your body fortified against winter's harshest conditions. Number 3. Cornmeal is a versatile, shelf-stable ingredient that can be used for everything from cornbread to polenta, providing a filling, hearty food option during tough winter months, rich in carbohydrates, fiber, and essential vitamins. Cornmeal is perfect for making comforting, calorie-dense meals that keep you going in the cold when fresh bread isn't available. Cornbread or a simple polenta dish can be a lifesaver. You can also use cornmeal to make dumplings or as a breading for fried foods, providing you with a variety of cooking options during winter's darkest days. Corn production in the U.S. has taken a huge hit due to extreme weather, including prolonged droughts and floods. Prices have soared, with some regions seeing increases of up to 400%, and there's talk of possible rationing as winter demand spikes. Don't assume cornmeal will be easy to find when everyone else is scrambling for it. Stock up now on both fine and coarse varieties if you can, and store them in an airtight container to avoid spoilage. A good supply of cornmeal can be the difference between bland meals and warm, comforting dishes that keep you energized through winter's worst. Number 2. Instant mashed potatoes. Your winter lifesaver in a packet instant mashed potatoes are the ultimate comfort food and a winter survival staple. With just hot water, they transform into a hearty, calorie-packed meal, perfect for warming up on cold nights. Packed with carbohydrates, potassium, and vitamin C, these fluffy mashed potatoes deliver energy, boost your immune system, and keep you nourished when you need it most. Unlike fresh potatoes, instant versions require no refrigeration or time-consuming prep. Whether you enjoy them plain or jazz them up with cheese, butter, or canned veggies, they're a versatile addition to your pantry. However, there's an urgent twist to this comforting tale. Potato prices are skyrocketing. Extreme weather events, like heat waves and early frosts, have devastated potato crops in major growing regions like Idaho. This has driven prices up by over 300%, with shortages already prompting some stores to impose purchase limits. Instant mashed potatoes are becoming a hot commodity, so now's the time to act. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, stock up on your favorite flavors and store them in a cool, dry place. A well-stocked stash of instant mashed potatoes will not only keep you fed and cozy, but also ready to tackle whatever challenges winter may bring. Number 1. Shelf-stable juice. A winter essential. In the chill of winter, when fresh fruits may be scarce, shelf-stable juices like apple or orange juice become a crucial ally. These beverages aren't just convenient. They're packed with essential vitamins like C and potassium, providing hydration and a quick energy boost that supports your immune system and keeps you sharp. When plain water feels uninspiring in the cold, a glass of juice can offer a comforting and refreshing alternative. Even more, it brings a much-needed morale boost, a little burst of fruity flavor amid a sea of canned, dried, and preserved foods. But here's the kicker. Juice prices have skyrocketed by over 300%. Devastating droughts and hurricanes have pummeled citrus and apple crops, pushing Florida's orange production to its lowest point in decades. Crop diseases and extreme weather have also hit apple orchards hard, causing massive losses. Juice manufacturers are already scaling back production, and experts predict shortages lasting through the winter. If you love juice and want to ensure your supply, don't wait. Stock up now on a variety of shelf-stable options in bottles or cartons and store them in a cool, dark place. With a thoughtful stash, you'll not only keep your immune system strong, but also enjoy the sweet taste of summer fruits, even during the harshest, frostiest days of the year.